What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Andre Romance, and I'm up at this thing again. Now let's jump right into it, man. Let's jump right into it. Today, man, I'm talking to us about our perception and how we just settle for the lowest grade of information that we get. We settle for 1D and 2D information when in fact we can have 7 and 8D information. And ways that we settle for less information is with our beliefs, with the things that we allow ourselves to be affected by, the things that we allow to be a part of our everyday life. Our perception of things is another way of saying that this is what we accept. This is the truth that I accept. And when you accept something as a fact, it becomes a reality. It becomes your reality. And you end up with whatever those effects is that comes along with that reality. And so today I did a couple sketches because I want you all to see how this thing plays a part, how this thing is in full effect. So let's look at some stuff, you know? And we're gonna see how well y'all do too. Alright, couple questions for this one here. What size is the bed? What shape is the backboard or the headboard? And how many people are in this bed? Is this person asleep or awake? Okay, y'all got that image? Believe it or not, this is the type of information that we settle for. We take the first thing that we get and we allow this to become our reality, when in fact our realities can be a little more in depth. Our realities could be a little more descriptive, a little more identifiable. As you look at the 3D version of this picture, you see a person laying in bed. Looks like a full-size bed. It's enough room for another person to be there. The headboard is rectangular. And you can actually see a thickness to the sheet or the blanket, whatever this person has on this bed. You can see a thickness of it. You can tell that those lines in the first picture, it's just maybe a design on the cloth. You can clearly make this out with the level of details that you get to the picture, you get to the story. You're able to have a greater perception of what it really is. I got another one for you, if that wasn't enough. And pause it if you have to. What is this? Who is it? Male, female? What's that on the person's head? Is it a hat? Is this person military? And what is he doing with his hands? You know, what's happening? Another example. You can get a story of a person standing there all day, but never fully get the story because you don't have enough detail to identify what's really happening in the picture. As we look at it, as we go into depth, you can actually see a person in this one. You can see this person posing for a picture or whatever. You can see this person wearing jewelry. You can see that that box on his head is actually his hair. You can even see that this person has a sweater of some sort. There's a collar there. One arm is crossing over the other to hold the elbow. Details. This person's teeth is showing. That's what I mean by our level of perception. Now, whatever your guesses were, I'm pretty sure they weren't as detailed as when you saw the second picture. And so that's how we have to look at life. Don't settle for this type of information here. Don't settle for that information. Okay? Because that information is not enough for you to base your life off of. It's not enough for you to go out and make a full story about it. And so when you start researching for yourself, when you start growing your life, becoming that better you need to have details. You can't just say, oh, I found something that looks like this, and if I drew this on a piece of paper, you would say, oh, that's a stick. But when you see the actual thing, you go, oh, that's a pen. And then you can identify even what type of pen it is. It's a mechanical pen. It's got a button on the back of it. It's got some words on it. Oh, that's and there's texture to it right here. That maybe that's rubber. And it's see-through, so it must be plastic or glass. You're able to build your case a little more. You're able to understand and understand what's really going on, what's really happening. Don't allow your life to be stuck on two-dimensional things that you don't have enough information about in order to deem it factual, in order to make it something that you should live with as part of your life. But knowing the details about things, actually doing the research so you have the facts, will help you along the way in your self-growth journey. That's what I want to share with you all today, is that no matter where we are and how much information we get, we still have to do what we have to do to make sure we got the right information and that we moving about it the right way, and that we're not just taking one source and applying it to life like that's the whole truth. That's the total way that it goes. Because there's always a deeper thing. There's a deeper meaning behind everything that you perceive. Y'all keep me up. I'm going to keep y'all up. And I'm going to keep these coming, because we got some more reality checks to make. I love y'all. Man, y'all, I just want to see y'all do good things, man. I want to see y'all elevating. I want to also encourage y'all, don't be caught up in this virus thing. All right? Don't be caught up in the virus thing. Don't be caught up in the 5G thing. Don't be caught up in none of this, the world's ending type stuff. Just live your life, okay? Keep your focus in front of you. Keep your focus on your path. Whatever it is that your destination is, keep your focus there. Don't allow none of this stuff to shift you from your destination. Also, you can expect vaccines to come along with this virus thing. I encourage you to learn about vaccines. I'm not going to tell you not to take the vaccines, but I will say that you need to know the full picture of the vaccine. Not just what they're telling you that it is or what it's going to do. I need you all to do your full research. And if you are not satisfied with the information that comes along with vaccines, don't get vaccinated. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out this thing, man.